Do 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 do. Oh my God, bro. Dude, this cord does not want to work with me right now. Killing me, though. Telling you. There we go. Ha. What's up, dude? I'm taking a shit! I'm shit mud monkey! I'm finna bust! Woo! Pop Molly now, sweating. Woo! All gold everything. 1 gold watch, 6 gold rings, 2 gold chains, ain't nothing. I'm fitting the bus. Just busting on them, homie. Ain't saying nothing, just busting on them. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, live by the gun, die by the gun. Bow, 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 bow. Oh my God. Yeah, fuck it. Bro, the sad part is I actually like listen to like all of his music. Shoot, that's the sad part. Yeah, bow, bow, bow. Live by the gun, die by the gun. I jumped so many, I can't say half the lyrics. Karma came back right around. Yeah, bitch, I'm busting at him. Ain't no talking, homie. Just busting at him. Bow, bow, bow. I'm telling you, bro, no, it's my white ass at a red light listening to this. You, by the way, you look over, and it's just like, no. And homie, I might be like in a Pac-Man or like Pokemon or like some anime Goku shirt. Too. It's so unfitting. Oh, God. I don't know what the fuck happened there earlier. My internet went out for a bit. And my satellite signal completely. And by like listening to this, I mean like blasting. Blasting. When I say listening, I mean blasting. Who's still in my Rari? These holes, we done ran through them. These bills done shoot him. Before I leave my motherfucking house, grab my pistol and my flag. It's a party, it's a party. Oh, I'm not lying, bro. I know about all those songs. I used to listen to the fuck out of them while we play World of Warcraft. We over there playing Rogue, dude. Ain't no talking, just busting at them. They did. Oh, God. I can't stop laughing at that. Oh, I'm going to spam that a little too much. I didn't mean to spam it that much, and I meant to put it on anyone only. Excuse me, that's subscribers. So that way it doesn't glitch out. Even if someone just instantly subscribe, they can't comment. They'd have to reopen the stream. Bro, there's like Flockavelli, Salute Me or Shoot Me. Like, there was a Myers one, but I don't know. I think YouTube took it down completely due to copyright. I'm not sure. There was like, that was like his most recent one, but that was back in like, shit, I think, well, I wouldn't say most recent one, but that was like in the, like 2016, like 2018 times, I think. Remember that one correctly. Because he was like, had his half his face there and that was like a skeleton. It was like the album cover on it. Not much, Lloyd. And then, albeit it was with Gucci Man, he's featured with Gucci Man, but you know, everyone knows I'm the back, man. I got a sack, man. Bro, I don't do meth, and like, I'm just gonna block ban delete this. Like, dude, get out of here. Oh, hell yeah. That's like one like rapper I listen to a lot of the songs on, ironically enough. Live by the gun, die by the gun. You know, shooting at me, you know I'm shooting back. You have to censor half of this. I mean, I'm sure I could get away with it singing in the song, but at the same time, I can't. Oh, yeah, the last 15 pack was. So somebody got one. There were only 3. They only get 3 every time. I listen to pretty much everything Metallica up to Saint Anger. I grew up on that, and like my brother had a guitar and stuff and would play like the bass, and then eventually got a guitar and play like the actual guitar, and like I don't know. So I mean, like I would like be in my room, he'd be in his room with his amp, and you kind of could hear him playing music. So I don't know. There's a lot. I grew up on a lot of metal. Like it'd be Metallica, Megadeth, Ministry, Testament. Like it's kind of what our dad made. Like I wouldn't say made us grow up on, but like he listened to. We were his sons, so we kind of listened to it too. Yeah, I know. Tennessee, there's footage I've seen of Waka Flocka and shit he says about how his whole like rapping career thing's actually a bunch of bullshit. Like, bro, he says he's not about that street life. Like, which makes it even funnier that he's saying all that, though. This kind of makes me tickled about it. I preferred the drums. If I was to play an instrument, I'd like making all the noise. Just being over there. Yeah, and most people don't know. I want to say he's got a doctorate, I think, as well. I don't think many people know he has that degree. Either. He's actually got a head on his shoulder. I think it was like in an interview one day. It was like over there on MTV, but I think or something like way back in the day. Just trust me, I kind of like, albeit my brother would be more watching rock and all that versus rap, but I think he ended up on the show one day. And I guess he just listened, like he's a guest on there. Oh, what, Gucci Man? It's cold outside, bro. Burr! Burr! You got Rick Ross over there. Oh! Oh! Oh, 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 oh. My name's Rick Ross. Oh, bitch, I'm a boss. Oh, oh. Come here. Yeah. I don't know, Tennessee. Magical things can always happen since it's been mentioned here on my stream. I use magical with quotes around it. Not too magical. Someone read that and they're probably actually in the stream. You just don't realize that. To be honest with you, just hope you're on a proxy account. Dog, I don't do meth. Okay? So you're going to get blocked, banned, deleted. Period. How about you stop self-projecting your meth fears at me and take care of your own? What do you mean, go on? I was block banning and deleting somebody. I don't know what you want me to go on about. It doesn't really go on about. What? Anyways. Yeah, I'm fine. I was dealing with like a bunch of stupid people right now more than anything. I was streaming earlier, but I don't know what the fuck happened. My cell service went out and I couldn't reconnect to the fucking internet. And like there was no satellite signal either. It was down for a little bit there. I reconnected to the other stream, but no one was in there, so I just ended it. I banned a few people and then ended it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My internet went down. That's a grenade. Alright, not much. Oh. If I was on meth, I'd probably be nodding off right now more than anything. I'll be honest with you. I'm watching Nat Geo and other YouTube videos. Yeah, no, I just went to the gas station and I asked a couple people with their phone down. And then I went to the gas station and got something to drink. I feel bad for you. I'm fine. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna ban this person. Hey, Christy Anderson. Yeah, I smoke weed if I was offered it freely. Yeah, people be tweaking. I don't know what the fuck they're honking for. Yeah, I know. It'll be one of the last places where they legalize weed. Look, I'm not going to say this 1,001 times again, dude. I am in Alamance County, North Carolina. For the love of God. Yes, Avatin, I'm in an A-frame tarp shelter. No, I want you to be specific. That's close enough to like doxing myself. As I'll get. So that way they have to go bounce around an entire county to look for me. And then I can be anywhere within that county. So. No, I know they're just trying to mess with me. So I'm going to block, ban, delete them all. You just click on their username and click hide from channel. I could put them in timeout for a certain amount of time, and then they could come back. They're kind of just banned. If I hide them from the channel, they're permanently banned. All I do is click on their name. If you were a moderator, that's all you kind of have to do, but you're not a moderator. You have a blue little wrench near your name. Yeah, no worries, Ryan. No, I just block, ban, delete them. Like, they can tune in the channel and they'll be over there typing, but nothing's going through. It might tell them they're actually been blocked from the channel or something. I don't know. Like, if I was to report them, they're shadow banned. Like, you won't see their messages anymore. Well, it's probably not your live. If it were your live, you could block, ban, delete anyone. Or just hide them from your channel, put them in timeout. This is the correct terms for YouTube, but... yeah, alright. Anyways. I wouldn't pray for me, dog. I'd pray for yourself. Hanging in there, B. Bev. Or Beverly. Big dog, yo. Yeah, what's up? My internet would cheated out on me. I don't know what to tell you. You're making $30 an hour right now. Cool. I could be making $30 an hour right now, but I'm being like cancer cultured incredibly. So I'm gonna block, ban, delete you for being a condescending asshole. Did I make $30 an hour? Yeah, how about you donate to the stream, bitch? Sounds like you got expendable income. Excuse me. Oh. Let's fix this up then. I could be making that right now, but again, I'm being actively cancel culture. It's kind of boring. Yeah, that sounds bad. I just started doing too good. I was just too successful. And people got jealous because they saw where I was going to end up real fast, and they didn't want that. I was about to get rich and have everything I wanted and going to leave everyone in the dust, so to speak, and look back and be like giving back to other people, and they didn't want my charity. Yeah, even your family will. This is why a lot of rich people cut their families off and stuff, dude. So I don't have any friends or any of that. And it's like I'm more curious to like the other people who they believed in that much about all that bullshit. That's the sad part too. Cause it's like after all this time and it's like been out in the open and everything, like no. There's no way around your stupidity at that point. You know, you willfully chose to do that. That says a lot more about other people than they realize. It's like, no, it's like you chose to do that. Like no one was forcing you to do that. You chose to do that. I don't know why people are very rude to me either, though. I mean, damn, I was just streaming for a little bit longer before my internet went out. I was about to go play some fucking League. I got 14 more matches. I've had to wait 10 minutes before a fucking queue. That way I can get in a match and actually play the fucking game. And hopefully by that point I can build all my player score back up and I'm able to play ranked again before fucking season 19 ends. I missed all of season 18. Mobile, bro. I'm not gonna play Wild Rift on the PC. I would just play Live League at that point. And have all the champions in there. There's a shit ton missing. There's like probably 20 or 30 champions not in Wild Rift right now. They have to be like patched in. Just because like if I were to think about a champion like Azir, it's kind of complicated on a mobile version. Because when you're on Live League or like the regular League of Legends on the PC, you hit like control to attack with your minions that you summon. Your soldiers from your first ability, you have to hit like control or alt to attack with those. They don't just auto attack. You gotta be like micromanaging that and attacking with your champion at the same fucking time. Especially if you're playing someone like Azir. Yeah. I just wanted to scratch a League of Legends itch that I hadn't been able to scratch in a long time. Especially after I sat down and finally watched all of Arcane from like beginning to end, at least from the end of season 2. And then like kind of foreshadow going to like Bilgewater and like Noxus stuff at the end of that. So there might be stuff with Garen in there and all that. I don't know if they'll run right into that first. And then I wanted to scratch an itch of League of Legends because I played League of Legends since beta. And I stopped in like 2018. A month later, Yumi came out. And then like I ain't played League since like until recently. Since like last year. Oh, Budokai was fun. Budokai 3 was the best Dragon Ball Z. I've only played League of Legends and the Lord of the Rings one, where you're more on like a twisted tree line 3v3. I mean, Tenkaichi was kind of cool because they did like the open map movement and you could fly around and all that, but like Budokai was where it was at. Because you still had 8-way movement in Budokai and the camera was kind of locked on you and it wouldn't go into a weird ass camera angle. While you're over here trying to see what part in the combo you are or what hold. And like a tell your character could be giving to where I can just dodge and I ain't gonna see it. No, it's not cold here. Dude, God, Jesus Christ, let's everyone say goodbye, will take care of me. Like, no, I'm pretty sure y'all are freezing to death right now. It's great here, bro. I don't know at what point you failed to understand this. Yes, I'm sorry and I'm not sorry at the same time. Nothing much, Donnie. Same old shit, different day. Not trying to be a smart ass, brother. I just see the world for how I see it. You did ask me if I was cold because you asked me if it was cold outside, and if I said yes, it was cold outside, therefore I would be cold. Am I cold-blooded? No, technically I'm a human. I don't need sunshine to. I mean, I kind of do need sunshine to stay warm, but no, I can just move. Need food and movement. I enjoy the cold. I don't care. Now, walking around in Antarctica, fuck no. Like, I gotta wear different shit than what I'm wearing. I ain't gonna make it. Like, my eyes are gonna freeze shut, bro. Like, no, that's too damn cold. Like, you know how bad that must feel, bro? Like, you think a brain freeze is bad? Imagine your cornea in your eye and, like, the juices in your eye freezing solid. Like, oh my God, bro. I don't know what you're sending the smiley face for. Add back? What do you mean add back? Huh? What are you babbling on about over there? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'd have a lot more if I wasn't going through the active cancer culture. Like, I'm happy with what I got, but realistically, I already know I should be like in the hundreds of millions by now. I saw my projection growth rate and could kind of kind of guess the next one for the next month pretty accurately, but I got hit with a curveball. Like, no, I should have already done replace Mr. Beast. He's long gone. Like, no, not number one anymore. I'm in the woods in a tent, bro. Albeit I have 16,000 subscribers, I have nearly 200,000 people coming back to view my channel every month as well. What is that? My wrist. Oh, it's ash. Cigarette. What the fuck? Dude, I'm not repeating it. This is the last time I'm gonna repeat it, okay? Before I actually crash the fuck out. Dog, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. For the fucking trillionth goddamn time. Like, no, you're gonna have to donate from now on. You know, I know, I'm just gonna blackmail delete you. I think it's just a better thing to do. Weapon of choice in case Bigfoot comes in the night. Bigfoot's not coming in the night. To be honest with you. And if Bigfoot's around me in the middle of the night, I'm not too worried about anything. Bigfoot's the curator of the woods. I'm not too worried about it. If Bigfoot don't want you there, you're not going to be there. How about that? And I'm gonna be honest with you, you fighting an 8 foot, like 500 pound being moderate, because I don't know, I ain't weighed this motherfucker, a primate that can split trees thicker than your body in half and bend them over like it's nothing. Like, buddy, there's not much to defend yourself with. Bigfoot's not horny, bro. It look like you're gonna get blocked, banned, deleted because you're being a troll. I would have a serious conversation with you about a cryptid. I'll tell you the God honest truth. I've been on paranormal investigations and searches and stuff like that myself. Didn't exactly go looking for Bigfoot, but I kind of ran into one that snapped a fucking tree branch, like put two of my arms, like. I'm in a black jacket, so you ain't gonna be able to see my arms, and I don't got really thick arms anyways, but like, no, bro, it's like, put two of my arms together, bro, like thick tree branch, snapped it complete off. Like, on a serious note, I wasn't looking for Bigfoot that night, but I found one. Now, go start playing creature noises that experts say I would not go in the woods and look at that. You know, it's over there doing that, like fucking demonic screech. You got experts in, like, video, voice, like, audio experts going, like, no, that's legitimate, and, like, no, I would not get near that. No, my dumb ass was like, challenge accepted, let me go out in the woods and use this like a deer call. You know, if you were, like, hunting deer, you'd have antlers and you clack them, so you sound like bucks fighting in the area. So you call in a buck that's in that territory, let alone like a deer grunt call. But I would use the audio calls of those creatures like that. I would just use the creature's audio call. I kind of pray for everybody, but okay. I mean, as much as I am praying for myself. Because at no point am I, like, when I pray, I put God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible first. Vengeance is theirs, not mine. And then I'm putting my family above me after that, because I'm looking out for my daughter that I didn't know I had that was kidnapped from me. And then I'm putting myself last. And at no point am I, like, praying for, like, the death of the righteous people that had nothing to do with this. Like, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible are going to deem their justice where they see fit. Oh, you got a rolling trash can. Good for you, man. Bro, you know those trash cans that are kind of angled and, like, on the side and kind of low to the ground? That's all I think of when I see the Cybertruck. You're not a moderator, militant. By the way, you're not a moderator. If you were a moderator, you'd have a blue wrench beside your name. Remember when you used to make $30 an hour? Oh, okay, cool. I got you. Anyways, I'm gonna block man. I'll let you then. Cool, man. Problem solved. Being a troll, anyways. Claiming to be something you're not on my channel, just like everyone else and the millions of other people that have came through here. Congratulations. You're making life look bleak for people, and this is why, like, there's mass shootings and stuff. I'll be quite the fuck honest with you. You make people hate life. That's sad. Anyways, not having to worry about that much longer. Trolls are ridiculous, bro. They don't like the truth. I do not know why this person's over honking their car in the background in Alamance County, North Carolina. Like what? Who are you trying to claim to be now? What? You're my wife or you're my alleged husband now? This is like the fucking what? 300th or like millionth person claiming to be this bullshit. I mean, you've already actively doxed me. Jesus Christ, you know where I fucking sleep. Just sad at this point. Like, do I need to get into the conversation we were having before my internet got magically taken out, right? I'll talk about Ukraine again and give you the facts. And run down you to your run you down your stupidity right now. I don't know what the major jealousy issues are, man, but... And Lisa Hurst, because of being actively, like, canceled by YouTube and, like, the community. Let alone, like, YouTube administrators themselves. Like, I can't exactly screenshot all the blocked letters I have and blocked words, but you can see them all. And no, you cannot spell the N-word or any racist word out. Like, no, all the letters are banned. There's no way. Even in, like, little joking other forms of way to, like, get it in there trollishly. No. It's all banned. But, like, no, they can spam it in. Somehow. Because YouTube's on some other bullshit. That's why it dropped down to 3 people right now. It's just fucking sad at this point, dude. I mean, it's just fucking sad at this point, dog. Because no, I have to deal with this all the fucking time, and I'm actually getting to my wit's end of it. This is why, like, I make jokes about shooting people. I'll be honest with you. It'll stop then. And I'll be honest with you, I think the word out of Cash Patel's mouth, it would be like, finally. Yeah, that was self-defense. Good job. Took you long enough. Yeah, we don't fucking care. Keep going. Kill them all. Like, no, they're annoying ass pieces of fucking shit. Like, bro, I'd love for the government to come out and say this shit, bro. They've been for a rude awakening. Like, people come out and be like, bro, no, you suck. Like, yeah, man, we played along with you torturing this guy, but we can't take much more because, like, no, this is actually starting to drive me up a wall. There is no need for this whatsoever. And like, no one's talking in the stream right now. There's only 7 people in here. And usually we can have a pretty intellectual conversation, but somebody gets butthurt at some point somewhere.